Hi, welcome to Cooking in the Heights with Nicole Cooper. Today I'll be sharing with you a wonderful white tilapia fish with succotash, tomatoes, grape tomatoes, onions, and a touch of basil. So come on cooking with me. These are special ingredients for our special dish. We start with a white onion, a small to medium. We have grape tomatoes. I like grape tomatoes better because they're less watery. Basil, you can use parsley though if you like. We have, this is a cider vinegar, just to give it a pop. We'll explain that later. Olive oil, salt and pepper, and of course butter, my favorite. Okay, we're going to start by cutting the onion. Okay. I'm just going to give it a rough chop like this, a rough chop. See, you know, anyone can be a cook in their own kitchen. The idea is that just have fun with it. Okay, this is our onion. I'm just gonna put that in there nicely. And I have this sauteing on a medium heat. You want it to it's translucent, which would be nice, and a little bit of butter and olive oil. And then next I'm gonna put our succotash in, and then I'm gonna start on our fish. Okay, here we have succotash. Now, for those who don't know, this is an homage to my home state, Kentucky, in the South. This is a southern vegetable. It is lima beans and sweet corn mixed together. It's in a frozen section, and it comes frozen, and you can defrost it or you can fry it up. But if you don't have that together and you can't find it, it's okay. You can use sweet corn and lima beans. You can mix your own, so it's still okay, and it'll taste the same. I'm gonna just have a little dash of salt, season that a little bit, and our onions are getting nice and translucent. I'm only gonna put about half of this. It depends on how big your dish is that you're making. And get that going there. I'm gonna use the whole thing. Why not? You'll let that, put that on a low heat just until it's nice and tender, and we're gonna start on our fish. I'm gonna work on the fish right now. Just put in a little bit of olive oil, put in a little bit of butter as well. This is on a medium to high heat that we're using, and we are going to, we're gonna season our fish on one side, and then when it gets done on one side, we're gonna flip it and season the other side. Very simple, very, very simple. Season one of these tilapias. We're going to start with one first, and hit it with some pepper. This is going to be so divine. I cannot wait to taste it. Again, our heat here is medium high. We're going to put that down face side down where it's more seasoned on one side, and then I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to season this side, okay? All right, and we are on low. I'm going to just taste the lima beans. Nice. You know what? I'm going to put in just a touch of butter. I think butter makes everything great. That's what we're going to do. Just a hit. Just a little bit. Let that work in there nicely. Again, keep this on low. You don't want it to become mush. This is super easy. Honestly, this dish only takes about 15 minutes. I like it medium, so not raw, but medium, and it's almost ready to flip. So let's see what we can do. Beautiful. Really beautiful. A couple more minutes. We'll see if he wants to be flipped or not. We'll see. Here we go. A successful turn, I have to say. Successful turn. Alrighty, so right now we have our grape tomatoes. Now again, the reason why I like grape tomatoes opposed to the small cherry ones is that this carries less water. You know, more meaty. So use it. I'm going to cut these in nice halves. If you want, you can cut, I think I'll cut the halves anyway. So you might not need to use as many tomatoes as you think. Again, this is about being quick and thrifty with what you already have in the pantry, in your grocery store, which you see. You don't have to use basil. You could use parsley. I'm gonna just taste a little bit of it. I think you should always taste your food. That's really nice. It's kind of buttery, actually. So tilapia is a wonderful fish to start with. You can do a sole, you can do white lightning. White lightning has, to me, a little bit more of a fishier taste, so I like this nice buttery taste. Next, we're gonna put our grape tomatoes in our succotash and onion mixture. Stick this in there. Simple, simple, simple. I'm gonna just now look at that just pop. Isn't that amazing? It just pops the basil in there. Gorgeous. First thing we're gonna do is plate this on our beautiful plate. Got these nice tomatoes. This is great for the summer. This is a great summer dish and a great way to get your veggies, a different type of veggies if you're tired of the old, just regular, green beans, and this is a nice way to get them all in. And of course, love the basil. Okay, time for our fish here. Ooh, lovely. Beautiful. And there you have it. Tilapia with succotash, onion, tomatoes, and a touch of basil. Okay, so here is my taste test, my favorite part that I get to do. Let's get some of that basil. Tomato, corn, fish. This is really, really, really nice. It's so summer. This dish reminds me of complete summer, in June, July, August. It's great. It's light. This fish is fantastic with the basil. And that vinegar that we use, the cider vinegar, it gives it a type of burst of flavor. It just kind of awakens everything, which is really nice. And the basil, obviously, is a wonderful complement.